Oh, right, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. We're up. I don't want to get up. I'm too cosy. Got the door open, and it is pea soup out there. It is pea soup. It's boggy, as predicted. So we could have a problem, but we'll get up when I could be bothered in a minute. Ooh. Oh. And see how bad it actually is. See if we need to just walk up that hill a little bit and try and get above that cloud. But it is a boggy. We'll get up and might just get 10 minutes because it seems extremely dark considering the sun's going to rise in an hour's time. You normally get a bit of light somewhere, but it is pitch black at the moment. And we'll get up and see what the actual situation is.
In quite dense fog at the moment. We keep thinking it's lifting, but I think it's playing tricks on his mind, I think. But we're still hoping we might get something if it clears. And whether we've just got to try and hike up the hill a little bit, I'm not sure. But you get that feeling that it's quite foggy all the way up. You certainly get that impression. But the sun's still got I think we've still got half an hour or so before sunrise, so it's hard to predict at the moment. But we're all ready to go, as you can see, and see if we can get any sort of image in this fog. Let's just hope that it does lift and we get something. That'd be amazing then. Okay, yeah, still 25 minutes till actual sunrise, and it is starting to brighten up a little bit. And we started to walk up the hillside here, up the ridge, but we're suspecting that the fog is quite dense all the way up. So Martin's come up with a plan of just sending his drone up and see how high this fog is, whether it's worth us hiking up or not, because it's a good hike, a good steep hill. So thank God he's brought his drone. It could actually save us legs. If it's not worth walking up there, then I'm definitely not going up there. And then we'll keep his eye on it, see if it burns off later on in the morning while we're still here. So yeah, that's the plan. But as for photography at the minute, we can't see anything, so we ain't going to get a photo yet. Okay, the drone is back down now, and Martin's flew it to the maximum height, which is 120 metres, and it was still foggy, so we're not walking up there. It's just not worth it. We're just going to have to see if this sun burns a bit off, hopefully.
That's what could happen, yeah.
Yeah, and so yeah, even if we went down to the Tarn, you're only going to see it's only about 15-20 metres visibility. So within pea soup. packed away without even getting the camera out of the bag. Whether we actually do that or not is another thing. Maybe we'll come across something as we're hiking down, or wait here a little bit and see what happens, but I think this is setting for a fair few hours. So I can see us probably just taking a nice steady walk back, I think. Hopefully come across something on the way back. Okay guys, we've all packed in. Rules of wild camping, leave it as you find it. So there we go. Besides a bit of flattened grass, you wouldn't even know we've been here. No rubbish. So yeah, the main rule in wild camping. Right, let's make us way down that hill. Get that big heavy bag back on. We're just walking down now. Just started with just dropping down a little bit. Fog is not lifting at all. I don't think it's going to be honest. Not for a fair few hours. But I just want to take this opportunity just to thank Martin for inviting me along, to be honest. Check out his channel. He's just started. He's put his first video out last week. And I think he's done an absolutely amazing job. He's an excellent photographer anyway, but he's certainly put his videos together excellent. So please check out his videos, and I'll put a link in the description below. But yeah, he's new to the game. He's doing it for fun, and he's doing a bloody good job. So good on him. And I've lost him in the fog. Okay guys, we've been walking down. We walked just over a mile, and I've come across an image to take, my first image of the morning, and probably the last. And we've got this lovely stile as we're walking down. It's almost a stile that's just sitting there all on its own. Obviously it's got the wire fence coming through, but you can hardly see it. So I've put that on the bottom left hand third of the image. And we've come lower than the cloud stroke fog, so it's opened up a little bit and we can see down into the valley, and it's quite dramatic, to be honest. So I thought I've got to just try and get an image. So I've bracketed the shot. I've gone f11 just to get a shot, and it's quite, hopefully quite a dramatic image, but it's this style that does it for me. So yeah, I'll put it on that bottom left hand third, bracketed the shot, got the image, and we'll move on down again. Got a bit of light breaking through. Right guys, we're probably only 10 minutes from the van, but We're hoping it is clearing up a lot quicker than what it was predicted, but what I'm hoping is we're gonna probably get an image of that waterfall. It's somewhere there. Now, it's quite a well-known waterfall. It's just not well known to me because I can't remember the name of it, so I will put this up here. And this is
Radar.
what is it?
Pistal Radar.
Pistal Radar. There's no need to swear at me. There you go then, Pistal Radar.
I'm probably pronouncing that wrong.
Yeah, oh, almost definitely. So please don't slate me for it. But yeah, we're gonna, at some point, this comes into view and we should be able to pick an image from it. Certainly hoping so. So I'm hoping to get round a little bit more and get an image of that, maybe with a long lens. But that's what most people are coming here for, is to photograph or view this waterfall, and they'll walk up this, where are we? I can't quite see it in the back, but there's a path that walks up the side here somewhere. Let me get it for you. Somewhere up there, and you walk round and then view it from the top, which I bet it's absolutely stunning. Make a really lovely autumn shot from up the back here. And am I right in saying it's one of the biggest falls in the country?
Biggest single drop waterfalls in the UK.
Yeah. So there you go. So it's a big one. What I would say is we turned up yesterday at 4 o'clock and we struggled to park on the road, and the car park to the waterfall was shut, so you couldn't park in the waterfall. So because it's a single track road, they just let us turn around and back out. So there's something to consider if you're coming here to get the waterfall. I can see the blue sky above me now. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. Is what it is. If this happened 2 hours earlier, we'd have had an epic sunrise. Right, I'm going to head down here a little bit further and see if I can capture this beautiful, stunning waterfall to finish this vlog off. Right, I've just walked 50 yards from where I've just been speaking to you, and I've come across this broken, rotten tree that's still got leaves on it, so it's still actually trying to grow, still trying to live. And we're looking back into the valley here. We've got the pathway through, and then we've got a tree on this side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the tripod out, and I'm going to take an image here. And not only that, I don't think it's going to stop here for long. We've got a little sheep tucked at the bottom of the tree here, so I'm going to try and get this image. Might need a wide angle on here. So we've got the waterfall. We've come round. There's a real little slot in the trees, and that slot is giving us that view of the waterfall there from top to bottom. It is absolutely massive. I just hope that we can portray how big it is. So what we are doing is trying to get there's a building, a little, well, it's where the car park is, and sort of like a farm building it looks like. So we're trying to get the top of that in to give it a little bit of scale. But it's absolutely massive, and we've just had a nice bit of light on it as well. So again, I bracketed the shot, got that image, but I'm just going to give it 5 or 10 minutes, see if this light improves even more, because we've had a lovely bit of light that's just travelled basically up the waterfall, and it looked really, really nice. And then I'm going to try and get real right tight in and see if I can pick some parts of the waterfall out. The top of it looks spectacular. Really makes for a nice image, and it's probably one of the best places to actually photograph it from. And this is the walk up to where we walked up the top here. So yeah, let me try and concentrate on this then and get an image of this. I'll tell you what, when you pull tight to it, it looks impressive, that does. That's an impressive waterfall, that is. That's an impressive waterfall. Right, done. I'm not just done, I'm done. No more images, that's it. Want to get some proper food down me. Big breakfast somewhere. See you later. This is that big style. Oy. It's a bit too big, that one. Oh. Well, what an adventure. Oh, I'm shattered. It actually took us 2 hours to walk back, but we did stop for a good half hour, so it's an hour and a half hour, 15-minute walk back. Ready for some food now. I've enjoyed that. The waterfall is absolutely spectacular. Photography wise, it's better off low down. Wild camping wise, it's superb. High up.